I'm a working person. Actually, you can say I'm a full-time. You can say that I'm doing this for passion or hobby. If you ask me, I'm a working person. So I'm working in a state's government council, which is Majlis Bandaraya Pulau Pinang. I'm working in government, so I have extra time because I have longer break time because they allowed me to train in the afternoon. If you ask me about my training schedule, before I woke up like around 5:30 a.m. to do some cardio. So for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, then I done my cardio, I shower, I get ready for work. Then 6:30 I have to be there. So I work until like afternoon. Then I have my lunch break, then I'm training for the second session. Then right after like somewhere around 2 hours, I get back to work, continue my work until 6 p.m. The session will be somewhere around 6:30. So it's kind of packed, but I'm used to it. I know that MMA was new that time, so I feel like it's like less competitor. So it's like I believe I can easily climb up. Yeah, because you know, if I stay in Muay Thai, like there's a lot of competitor. There's so many people in Muay Thai or even kickboxing, you know. So during that era, my first few fights, past few years ago, MMA, that time MMA is still new. So I just kind of believe in myself that one day I'm gonna be a champion, because maybe not now, one day, because I feel like there is not that much competitor in Malaysia. Right now, I believe it's not that easy because MMA is growing really fast in Malaysia. For example, like last time, we don't have like a proper MMA coach, especially in grappling, jiu-jitsu, or even wrestling, you know, because most of the gym, they bring someone from overseas to teach MMA stuff and all. So during that time, people don't really know about MMA. So I didn't classify myself as a grappler or wrestler or even a striker. Actually, it depends on my opponent. So if I see my opponent that I could finish him or with my wrestling or grappling skill sets, so on that particular fight camp, I will focus on doing just that things. So if I feel that my opponents, I could finish him or I could knock him out with my striking, I'll focus on my striking. So actually it depends, because I'm a well-rounded fighter. I can be everything. Okay, overall, if you ask me, I'm happy that I won the fight, definitely. But I personally feel that I could have done better. A few days before the weigh-in days, I was like, I'm not feeling well. So I was kind of dehydrated. I have a gastric that time, so it's kind of interfere my weight cuts, weight loss before the weigh-in days. On the weigh-in days itself, I was sick as well. So because of that, my condition was kind of off. So as you can see, that fight, my fight with Kujinfu, I'm not really explosive, quite slow, less athletic. Yeah, if you ask me, I feel like I'm kind of weak, but it's because of my skill set and my experience is kind of back it up. I know there's not much time left for me because everybody knows that I'm not so young. So for these few years, I will try to gain as much as I can. But of course, the goal is always to be a champion. Yeah, that's my goal.